Namaste. Today we will just have the glimpse of Baba Lokenath's divine grace and would love to know about the Guru-disciple relationship. How Baba Lokenath taught his disciple Jamini Kumar Mukhopadhyay, and through Jamini he talked to all of us as to what is the need of Guru in life? Why at all we need Guru in life? So I will just read out from this book, The Incredible Life of a Himalayan Yogi, the time, teachings and life of Mahayogi Baba Lokenath Brahmachari. Jamini wrote, I'm reading from the page 149 of that book. Jamini wrote, Brahmachari Baba was very practical. He used to say, you cannot tell others what you have not experienced yourself. Baba used to say always that you cannot tell to others what you have not experienced yourself. Basically by that, he is trying to tell us that we need to be authentic. It's not by borrowing knowledge from others that we can, keep talking about what is the great philosophies of the world, but maybe Baba is hinting that we also need to practice to realize a bit of those great wisdom of the great masters into our own life before we start teaching others, preaching others, talking about it to others. In order to explain the role of Sadguru in life of a seeker, one day after his food, he's trying to teach Yamini through an example as to what is Guru and what can Guru do to the disciple. He says, in order to explain the role of Sadguru in life of a seeker, one day after his food, he called me and asked me to sit by his side. Baba called Jamini to sit by his side. Quite unusually, he asked for food again. Normally when he took food around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that was the one time he used to take the food, and then at that time he had already finished that food, but still this time Jamini was there. He called Jamini, made him sit by his side, and then he asked for food again. This is very unusual. When food was served the second time, he started to eat. When it was served by Gwalini Ma to Baba Lokenath, and he started eating, and this was for the second time, which he never did it. With his own hand, he put food into my mouth. Jamini says that how lucky he was, Baba Lokenath taking the food out of his plate and then putting the food into Jamini's mouth all by himself. Just imagine this beautiful scene. While feeding me, he asked, Jamini, what's happening? He was feeding and then he asked Jamini, what's happening? I said, you are putting food into my mouth and I am chewing and eating it. He said, the Guru does this much. Baba Lokenath says, the Guru does this much. He puts the food in the mouth. He puts the food in the mouth. That's all. The disciple has to chew, eat, and digest all by himself. This is the essence of the Guru-disciple relationship. This is the essence that Guru takes the food, that means that wisdom or thought which will transmute and transform the disciple into the state of Guru or light. What he does is, he gives you the instruction, he tells you what to do, he gives you an idea what the reality is like more precisely to see the unreal part of your life. So here Baba is giving Jamini a direct experience of what the Guru does and to what extent the Guru helps. He says that he just puts the food into the mouth, but he doesn't do anything beyond that, because the responsibility of the disciple is to eat and then chew and then digest the food all by himself. So the whole process is a complete directive that Guru can help you only to a certain extent, but actual responsibility of realizing one's own self, the actual responsibility of reaching to that state of light, that is enlightenment, is basically the total responsibility of the disciple or the seeker or the one who is seeking the truth. So in the path of truth, Guru comes to help you, but the ultimate help has to come from yourself. That's what Baba Lokenath makes it very clear to this beautiful little episode in which he takes food for the second time, which he never did. But this was out of pure compassion and love for all of us, because Jamini here is very symbolically representing all of us, we the seekers of truth and reality and peace and bliss in life, joy in life, happiness in life. We the seekers of happiness can find happiness provided we are ready to accept this truth that Baba talks to us, that he will help us out, provided we are ready to help ourselves. Day in, day out, moving through the path of life, going through diverse experiences, and continually opening our inner heart and soul and mind into the state of awareness to realize that the Guru's light is ever shining on our mind and our emotions and our spirit, provided we are open to it, accepting, acknowledging, and being in a state of gratitude. So here is a beautiful instruction of Baba Lokenath I wanted to share with you today, and I will share many more as the days come by. These beautiful little things, of little teachings of Baba Lokenath that is there as beautiful gems all over in this book, The Incredible Life of a Himalayan Yogi. If you have not bought this book, go to amazon.com or amazon.in and get a copy of this book, or download it into your devices and start reading it, because I can assure you that these will transform your life. Though the author is my name, but I can assure you I am not the writer of this. It is Baba Lokenath who wrote this book through me and has been given as a gift to all of you, so that you can see the light of Baba in your own life and feel Baba's presence, which is pure transforming and pure bliss. Namaste.